Okay, hey there, Selective Collective. This is Kim with your message. This is well, it's an energy read, really, for this morning. I don't even, this is definitely not me energy. This is energy that's coming through, and I'm going to interpret it. It is not love. It's not about love. It's about, well, it might be some form of love. It's to me about some kind of righteous anger, but it's coming through. So I have to read on this for you. The song, which I can't say at all because the song has kind of some really rough parts in it, so I won't include all of it. But is Tool, Eulogy is the song that came through, wanting me to speak on what this energy feels, so, and let you all know. So it doesn't have to be your energy. It doesn't, and I don't think it is my energy. It's something that is passing, that's coming through, wanting to speak at this time. So I'm gonna be the channel for it. So the song goes, he had a lot to say. He had a lot of nothing to say. Oh, and we'll miss him. We'll miss him. 'Cause he had a lot to say. We'll miss him. We'll miss him. We're gonna miss him so long. We wish you well. You told us now you weren't afraid to die. Well, so long. So don't cry. Don't feel down. Not all martyrs see divinity. But hey, at least you tried. Standing above the crowd, you have a voice that was strong and loud. And we'll miss him. We'll miss him. Ranting and raving, pointing his finger at everything except his heart. Was it what you said to me? Like I really care at all? But it was so loud. And you sure could yell. You took a stand on every little thing, and it was so. Saying that you could be the one who saves me from my own existence. So standing above the crowd, you have a voice that was strong and loud. You claimed all this time that you would die for me, so why then are you so surprised when you hear your own eulogy? Oh, shit, right? Oh my gosh. Energy came through. I'm like, whoa, what is this? What is this? What is it? Yeah, it's probably not Mary coming through. Oh my. Anyway, it's my Selective Collective. You understand I work with the energies, and I just read them for you to let you know. Whatever, I don't know. We wish you well. Summer. See, it has me a little like, I mean, I have had 3 glasses of coffee in a very short amount of time, but I still feel jittery from this energy. The uncreated and summer. So something is blooming, blossoming for you. I have no idea what that has to do with the song. I don't think it does. The uncreated. The raven's head and copper. Oh, and sugar on the bottom. Okay. Nice. And passion and desire. Okay. Getting hot in here already. Okay, so the uncreated and summer. Okay. The raven's head and copper. And sugar. Sugar. Copper is about transmission. It's a transition metal. If you look up the attributes of the metal copper, it provides connection, basically. That's the best way for me to describe that metal, is one of connection. Okay, so I'm feeling like heart race coming out of this copper, definitely. A heartfelt transmission. Okay, here we go with the love. Good. Let's bring some love, or the side of love that I want to see or experience right now. So copper, pleasure. luxury, but transmission. Aphrodite, love. It really can mean all of those things too. So, and then the uncreated obviously has not been created yet. It's tying into some type of work or soul purpose, something like that with the raven's head. This is your life's purpose, your soul's mission. Transmission might be your soul's mission. Transmission of certain energies. And the summer is the blooming, the blossoming already past the spring stage. So it's something that represents a lot of health and vitality. This can also represent wealth, abundance, things like that. It's all tied into the raven's head, isn't it? And the sugar is the mother lode card to get. So it's some kind of big attracting a lot to you, or will be attracting a lot to you. So let's go into the 108 deck and see, because I mean, if it's uncreated, how much information can I really get? I can get information on the experience, but not the actual what that is, right? Totally different for each of you. Well, I'm calm now. I don't know what that. All right. This came out in the last reading, didn't it? The last collective read? The 1 to 3 months? So the maiden represents like the beginning of a new experience for you. And it says within 1 to 3 months. Okay, and then I have 1 and 3. So in 13 would mean major ending because it's the death card. Change, transformation, ending. But this is the dawn. So it is the death, but it is the dawn too, is what they're saying. The 1 to 3 months. The constellation says network, support, associates, gathered, meetings, socialize, organization, arrangement, a collection, exchanging data, influence, in connection with, in a large amount or quantity. Curtain call. So I can tell you that the new experience is going to be set on a stage where you absolutely know that you're the main character, and you will have more eyes on you than you can actually see yourself with the curtain call. Because with the curtain call card, I'll read the words, but what I get is like when I was in whenever I performed on stage, the light was so bright in your face that you can't, and that's kind of what I always called it, the comfort of the stage light, is that you can't really see other people. So it's like, you can't focus on how they're reacting, if they like it, if they don't. I mean, unless you get stuff thrown at you, you wouldn't really know in the light. So maybe that's the metaphor of staying in the light. Embracing the light in the darkness. All right, the curtain call says acclaim, fame, recognition, parade, celebrity, admiration, applause, show, appreciation, spotlight, focused attention, theater, act, performance. You're watching a movie. You're watching a movie. Oh, yeah, well, that's what I said with the 1313. I already picked up that there's a death energy present, transformation, change, ending. And here's the ending, number 9. It is the, and copper here is 23 on the card. So that's a completion in between a chapter that is ending. That is what I would, that's how I would interpret that number in this spread specifically. So number 9, it says conclusion, outcome, finale, completion, verdict, settled, result, signaling the end, finishing first, achievement, culmination, final chapter, feeling relieved, and endings. Three, 6, 9. Some Tesla stuff here. So maybe new inventions. Electricity for my that toxicity and my city. You know that song? They definitely don't sing it like that, but System of the Down is the System of the Down. The toxicity of my city. Oh, is it Ariel's? No, it's toxicity. Okay, sorry. And then the birdcage, possessive, codependent, cling. Oh, goddamn birdcage. Sorry, I hate this card. I hate this card. Because this bird obviously wants to fly. Controlled, wanting freedom, dominion, watched, hostage, confined, jealous, trapped, predator. Tell me more about the birdcage. Oh, yay. I think this says what it says on it. I think it says breaking free. I think. No. Oh, I was really close to it being that one, though. Really close. It's childhood. It is a new beginning. It says new beginning, lightness of being. That song, Eulogy, the part that I didn't read, some of it said, you send out a warning so that the child can feel safer or something. Sending out a warning, feeling like the child can feel safer. Something. Give me more. Yes. Oh, for a new beginning? For you to love life? The answer is yes. The situation or event is right on track this time. Cabin. Lonely, secluded, detached, disconnected. Like a cat. Like a cat. 443366 11 and a 9. The cat is disinterested, aloof, turns its head, does what it wants, independent. It is a cat. It is the not my problem. There's something, and obviously they're saying that there is something to disengage from. I don't know what yes is about. The conclusion, I just looked at the conclusion when I said that. Oh, well, there's love. Nice. 666 in the reading, so pay attention to what's going on currently and what you need to engage or disengage with. Number 6, the non-kara, unconditional love, romance, soulmates, uncommon bond, devoted, always, tenderness, timeless, constant affection, best friends, appreciation, unchanging, infinite love. And then 8, the shooting star, quick action, wish granted, rare, falling, a moment in time, luck, enterprising. Enterprising. Optical illusion on the bottom, something that's not what it seems, a head trick, hocus pocus, predictive programming. It's just a stinking headache, isn't it? The untruths out there, it's a headache. Underlying condition. What about that with the headache? Tell me about that. Something is a balancing act. Tread lightly, stamina, endurance. And this person is a ballet dancer, and it's with the curtain call, it's a performance, and you're dancing with the energy. Wanted to come out. Wanted to come out for us to find our way, to explore into unknown territory, because of all the things that have been before us that were not what they seemed. They were illusions, false matrix. There were false matrix. I'm really picking up on some quite big things that aren't actually true, but used for regulatory, to regulate. I'm picking up on something like that. I am hearing another energy say, like, without it, there would be chaos. Oh. So there's an energy, if we're going to look both sides to this story, not just the yum bubblegum side of it, then you've got another energy that's like enforcing an optical illusion because they think it is the only way to keep some type of order or structure, is the way, only way. Look how successful I am. Like, that's what I'm getting from it. I have less problems than you. And so it's reliant on this birdcage energy. Which, if there's some type of order here that involves free will as being a major driving energy of this experience, you would be going against something that is weaved in as supposed to be a given. And so you would be forcing your own type of matrix. Because you think that you know the order or something like that. Okay, well, there's something uncreated because souls like to be free. Hmm. Well, like I said, interesting energy that I've got. I mean, I'm just the in between of all of this. I don't know what it all means, but obviously there's something uncreated. We're not going to get messages on that other than saying it's out of this world. It will connect you to soul family and you will be in the spotlight. The good thing is that that spotlight helps you focus on the light, which is what you need to do. Something might be a little bit of a headache right now. Yeah, it might be this. It might be this. It may be that you have this labyrinth energy here in our lives. Oh, we all probably do, but this sounds like something rather big that has been like the most confusing. I can't stand corn mazes. Oh my God. They get me so mad. I can't stand them. I can't stand them. This is what that's like, and it feels like we've been in this labyrinth for a very long time. That's funny because that explains a lot. My reaction to every corn maze I've ever been in was one of complete, utter frustration, and this is not fun. You know what I mean? Like who thinks this is fun? Like, I'm sure there's people out there that find that fun. Not me. I don't like all the tricks. I don't like the illusion of, oh, it all looks the same. Well, I guess it's not even an illusion. It just all looks the same. It's horrible. Anyway, I'm getting trauma coming back now that from the cornfield, so at the corn maze, I'm going to stop. All right. Going inward, your spiritual quest is catch 22. Symphony on the bottom, coming together. But everybody plays a different instrument with the symphony. We're not all playing the same instrument at the same key at the same time and then calling that order. No, we're playing different instruments. We have different keys. We have different ways and styles. And when it all comes together, that's what makes it so beautiful, the different pieces. This is an illusion where a group of people have thought, if I can just build a band and put all trumpets and then all the trumpets sound the same at the same time, oh, well then we've got a single file line. And that's not what creates a symphony. Okay. Water carrier, humanitarian, generosity, nobility, balance, calm life, communication, compassion, unselfish, alleviate suffering, benefactor, care for others. The knight, confident, heroic, messenger, fearless, assertive, passionate, fighting spirit, preserving, chivalry, honor, determined, obeying orders, brave, daring, strong, champion of a cause. Oh, wow. And then on the bottom, or, well, the bottom of my little group that fell out, I have the yacht and the pioneer card. So the yacht says adventure, affluence, luxury, and of course I see a ship and it's going somewhere, you know. So this is free. This is, if you've been on a sailboat, the sailboat makes you feel so free. There's something about being embraced in the power of Mother Nature's wind that no electricity going on, no motors going. It's just something that has an energy to it, but it's so much more smooth and free. So that's what I really see with this card, even though it does, I'll read the rest. Smooth sailing, sophisticated, prosperity, self-indulgent, wealth. All right. The pioneer is, I'm being pointed out to devoted, uncommon bonds. There's uncommon bonds. For a team here. This is a team. I'm getting that this is a team to create the uncreated. Something that you've came here to do. In a team, in a group. even if you're not necessarily a team player, there's some type of part that you do or will play in this. I mean, because some people don't prefer to work in a team, and that's fine. But this card is about having your team to pioneer something. So to show a way that has almost never even been thought of, unheard of. Oh, I mean, people can have different opinions. Is that allowed? In the realm of love and harmony? Oh my goodness, you don't say. Trailblazing, challenge, navigating, uncharted territory, resourceful team. Got your 6 and unflappable courage. Okay. I'm going to pull from the Oracle of Genetic Gifts next. I do offer private readings. Let me just throw that out there so that if you want one, you can get one. They're in the description box below, and they're recorded readings. You just send me an email. Make sure you send me an email after you purchase it so I can see that it goes into the right inbox instead of spam. And thank you for liking and subscribing if you haven't already. And thank you for your beautiful comments. I love them. Well, that's what I thought. The communicator. Oh, that's a big message. Okay, yeah, they have another big message for you. They have another big message for you. Okay, one of stillness and meditation. We all know that. We know that. We know that in our life we have to have stillness. You have to have quiet and stillness for your sanctity of self. Soul number, numerical symbol for what your heart desires. You can look this up by just Googling your numerology from your name, your birthday, your date of birth. And then Master number 22 came out. The Architect, ruling planet Pluto. This is about what are you building after some big destruction, change. Pluto, destruction in order to create something new. So this is the master builder, the architect. You will be designing your own divine matrix. Your way in the divine matrix is what I'm getting, is that you will be designing away from the optical illusions outside of the bird cage. You will go ahead and design that in meditation, in your daydreams, in your feelings of what you want to experience, and enjoying those no matter what is going on. That's how you bust free from it, is to not let it really affect you that much. Okay, so the life path number 3, the communicator, ruling planet Jupiter. You don't have to be life path number 3, but this is about, like I said, that this copper, I felt like it was transmissions or communication, like from a heart space. This is what it feels like, from a heart space. But it is getting, okay, we use it because we use it in cameras and all kinds of things, like to get the message from you to someone else, like the constellation, to get the message in 33 from you to members of your soul group, soul tribe. There's a lot of 3s in this reading. So there's a lot of, this is very much so focused on what you are creating. And I can tell you this card right here has to do with the raven's head. So beautiful. But clairaudience, clear hearing. Oh. It could be about tones that you're hearing, frequencies that you're hearing. Clairaudience. It's about what you're hearing. Let them hear what the Spirit saith into the churches, is Revelation. This is in Revelations. And so it's like, he who hath an ear, let him hear what the Spirit saith into the churches. The church is, the temple is your body. If you have ears, you can hear in what many many different ways what Spirit is trying to say to you. If I say you see with your spiritual eye, then I can say you hear with your spiritual ears too. And I get the message of no need to explain to anybody or anything about how you hear your messages. You just do. No need to explain. This is, okay, so not only is like your soul number, this is your soul's purpose, passion, life, work begins. But I also have the seed crystal 8. And the seed crystal 8 here, 8 through 10. I'm sorry, let me add 2 more. They're the ones above your crown chakra. They're the ones that a lot of yogis will tell you you're gonna have a hard time. Like, you gotta open that lotus first. You can imagine like a lotus on top of your head. Imagine that opening first. But I will say that this group, my Selective Collective, I feel are on the fast track. And so the fast track is going to bring in things that will make you remove blockages quicker, more quick, and therefore there'll be more intense experiences. But preparation of preparing you for massive growth, fast growth, 222, 333. And so these, when they are activated, they're called the seed crystal because you can imagine that Spirit is now seeding you, granting you information, DNA upgrades, unlocks, and then transmitting from your higher self, soul purpose. So you step into that even more when specifically when that chakra is open. Oh, you won't believe this. We got 33. Master number 33. 333, 222. And I told you the threes were important in this reading. They are. So these are big master numbers. Okay, these are big. You can think of ascended masters when you think of 33. You can think of access to all kinds of knowledge, heavy on the being able to see all sides also, or points of view regarding knowledge, which is just as important as learning it, to know what would this perspective be, what would that one, because it is all unity when it comes to that. So the more that you have this drive to know how you feel, the more open you are, and it, interpreting perceptions from all different, I don't know, that's just what I'm getting. I'm getting a very non-biased, multi-dimensional, multifaceted perspective with this card with you. And you're here now to be a creator because you have mastered that creation within yourself. And now you're able to create like that. That's what happens when you step into your soul desire and your life purpose. Is all of a sudden you unlocked some kind of information going straight into you. Yeah. All right. So that's what I've got for you all. I hope you enjoyed that message. It was different. It was different. You know what? Let's do an angel number message too to close it out. I usually always close out with this 333 on this cut. Really? Get out of here. Crazy. Highly evolved and advanced souls is what you are, I think. Your angels are asking you open your eyes and your ears. I'm going to talk about spiritual ears, eyes. They're asking for your attention here. They want you to listen and focus on everything that is happening. Follow their guidance without any delay. Focus inward through meditation and prayer. I'm observant. Especially if you want to visualize, it would probably help you to get in meditation and visualize what it would look like for those chakras to open for you. Do it at 40 hertz, 10 to 40 hertz. That may really help you. 0, there is no beginning and no end. All is infinite. It is time to develop your spiritual side. You're gaining new sight and understanding of both godly and earthly things. I am limitless. So 3 zeros, lots of 3s, and something to be created. Oh, and a eulogy. I'm not really sure. Anyway, so I'm sending you love and light. Bye-bye.